Whoa! We're playing Dark Souls 3!
Oh my, yeah, oh my god.
I'm playing Dark Souls 3 because Toad doesn't play video games like this, and I do.
I don't. I truly don't play Dark Souls of any kind. I played, actually, no, that's untrue. I played Dark Souls 3 once, about 5 years ago.
Yeah? How far'd you get?
No idea. I kind of loaded up a random save my buddy had at the time, and I died.
Makes sense.
Oh no, he was like, no, this was one of his many runs that he didn't give a shit about.
Yep.
He completely knew what I was going up to because he was like, yeah, you want to try it out? I'm like, sure, I guess. I'm kind of terrible. He's like, oh, that's fine, don't worry about it.
But I have a lot of hours in Dark Souls 3. It's one of my favorite video games ever. Maybe easily top 5, genuinely. Like over 130 hours or something.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
Hey, nothing. People said about how Elden Ring has those transitory lands. Apparently Lothric's also transitory lands. Dark Souls has always been kind of an anti-space.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's kind of
an anti-space. Hold on a minute.
I mean, not literally an anti-space, but like, every single world they establish, hey, Dark Souls is kind of a chaotic mash of every other world, so we can always destroy the world at the end. And be like, yeah, it's the end of the game, because they never know if they're making another game, you know?
That's a fair point.
They can say, no, this is the end, man. This is decay. Rip Bozo. Should have been wandering through the ash desert.
Me when I go sleep. I sleep like that, you know, with a giant shell on my back and like a little stick.
With a big shell and a stick and your horrible foreskin neck.
You see, the stick is a metaphor for my peanuts.
The foreskin is not a metaphor. For anything.
It's also for my peanuts.
That's the bit.
Oh, it's that fucking thing.
It's Altered Saint of the Deep.
That's
you know, a saint.
It looks like goop.
Yeah?
That looks like my dog's actual poop.
Listen, he's slime. He eats slime.
Okay. Oh my god, is that Bloodborne? Oh my god, is that Bloodborne?
No, but they're the Abyss Watchers and they fucking rule.
Like, conceptually, or just as a boss fight? I know, like, everyone hates this boss fight.
No, people love the Dark Souls boss fights. They're fucking rule.
No, I mean, like, people hate the Abyss Watcher fight because it's really, it's kind of difficult, apparently.
That's not that hard. It's one of the easier ones, shockingly. And it's Yorm the Giant, who thinks that he's fucking awesome.
That's the sound I make when I say something's yummy. Yorm. But only, like, specifically, like, soup.
God, when the bell rings, these motherfuckers rev the fuck up and go, okay, it's Super War. It's time for Apocalypse War.
They're all, like, red. They're all the Red Queen.
Yeah.
If you don't know, that's the main character. That's, Nero's main weapon in DMC4.
Okay.
Red Queen, his little sword that revs up and does light on fire.
Okay, they rev up. I was gonna say, like, Fear and Hunger.
I was gonna make a Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds joke, but yeah, alright.
Yeah, rev this mechanic, whatever. There's also the Firekeeper. She's really important because she keeps the fire. Dark Souls is all about the fire and the dark.
That does it right.
Because fire both keeps the dark off, and also it generates heat. And the whole point of entropy is that a fire burns itself out. A fire is designed to decay. It's like a metaphor.
Ash seeketh embers, dude.
Yep. And ember seeketh fuel.
Fueli. Do we get to see the Sun Man?
Sunman and lives in Dark Souls 1, but his armor shows up in Dark Souls 3. I can get his armor.
Pog.
So what am I gonna do for character creation? Because normally what I do is I make, like, Guts from Berserk look fucked up.
Alright, Sean, I have the perfect name for this guy.
What is it?
Taggle.
Taggle?
Taggle. Taggle.
When you said Haggle, my immediate thought was Havel from Dark Souls 1, who also shows up in 3 a little bit.
No, that's fair. Can we make him old?
I mean, we sure can, but, like, you know, it's a knight in armor. Congratulations, now he's old.
I mean, we could change his class.
Let's get into a class that has a face, maybe. I have no idea what I'm gonna build. Toad, you determine. Oh yeah, there's also Deprived. Man!
Deprived.
Man, come on! You don't even want to see the other ones?
What does this guy do?
Deprived thinks that he has the best base stat, like, spread. Like, for averages, and also he's level 1. But he has the worst gear by far, obviously, as you can probably guess.
Yeah, wooden shield and a mace?
Club. Not even a mace.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Cleric has the mace and a better shield, and they also have miracles. Pyromancer has the flame and a hatchet. Sorcerer has spellcasting and rings and such. It's only a small dagger. Assassin has a big sword and a buckler. Thief has a crit is like a crit bleed build. Herald is a all-arounder with a specifically like a ranged, what's it called, like ranged shield defensive character. Warrior is big Unga Bunga axe. Mercenary is versatile dex guy, and Knight is beefy generic boy who fights balancedly, who's like good at basically everything.
Who do you not play as?
I really don't like Deprived, and also Pyromancer is really bad.
What does Cleric do?
Cleric has access to miracles, and miracles are a thing. They have faith scaling for spellcasting.
Let's take Assassino.
Alright, that's fine. We'll say that, like, class doesn't really matter aside from, like, starting gear and, like, base stat spread, but, like, you can do whatever you want with that. And, Burial Gifts. Burial Gifts are basically a little starting item that you have that's something. I'm probably going to take either Fire Zone or Black Firebomb.
I was gonna say, the funny coin.
Please don't be the Rusted Gold coin. Come on. I'm gonna veto this idea.
It
increases your drop rate for about 10 minutes. One time, it increases your drop rate by about 10 minutes of stuff.
That's so bad.
In Dark Souls 1, some of the gifts are actually incredibly good. Like the Black Firebombs, Black Firebombs can basically one-shot 2 bosses back-to-back, like the first 2 bosses, and the what's it called? The Master Key can open like basically every door in the game. In Dark Souls 3, they're more balanced because they're all consumables.
Alright, what does the Life Ring do?
The Life Ring is actually not a consumable. I just realized it's a ring that increases your health by like 5-10%. In the ring slot.
Okay, so it's kind of minuscule, alright.
It's minuscule and you will end up replacing it, for sure.
What are the 2 blessings?
Divine Blessing is a single-use full heal. Hidden Blessing is a single-use max magic heal.
Okay.
Like Firebomb's consumable does fire damage, obviously. Fire Gem is a thing you could equip onto a weapon to make it do fire damage. Sovereignless Soul is a chunk of souls currency in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Cracked Red Eye Orb lets you invade somebody else's world once. Young White Branch lets you blend into the environment and into a funny shape-shifted prop hunt item. You can also just pick a nun because it's funny. I'm gonna take Black Firebomb probably.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take Black Firebomb.
Okay.
What should we do with Faith? Yep.
Alright.
You're a novice.
Merrymaker.
I don't even want to see the rest of them.
No, I don't. Wait. Great Swamp Outcast. Hold on a minute.
Great Swamp Outcast?
It's
no eyes.
It speaks to me.
So, is this racist?
No. I don't know, you tell me.
Very burly. Fun fact, in the original Dark Souls 1, and like I believe also in 2, they're not burly and very burly, they're simply slim and fat. Fat and very fat.
Alright, give me very burly.
Yep.
Lower body.
Burly lower body. Thick. And I'll give you some wacky shit.
Alright, Sean, you can do what you want here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go into face detail. Similar face. This is the funny thing, because you can similar face get some horrible freaks.
Nice. He's just scrugglier. It's scrugglier.
Shifting. Yeah, it tries to find a similar face by just moving dials around. And eventually, like, it's 6 degrees separation to being, like, incomprehensible. And Dark Souls 1 is really good because you can actually set it to find different face by default and just match it. And it will, like, turn you blue. You will turn blue so fast.
That's so fucking stupid.
I'm gonna see if I can make him blue. I'm gonna make him blue.
Jen, leave him. No, he was perfect.
Okay, fine. He's vaguely orange, green.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's our Shrek
Taggle.
OC.
This is Shrock.
Yeah, this is from. He's from Shrimp.
Yeah, he's from Shrimp. Now, real question: do we go on a marriage quest? Because it is one of the endings of marriage quest.
There's a marriage quest?
Yeah, the power of getting a wife and then unwifing her so you can eat the flame.
I mean, is that?
You don't have to decide immediately. You don't have to decide for a while.
Does that end the game or what?
I mean, like at the end of the game, you have to make a decision. if you do wife percent, you do need to do steps beforehand to like establish wife percent.
Then
to cause like quest lines to trigger, but like we could do it. I'll let you know when we get there. When you get to a point.
Which is easier?
That one's probably like the hardest if you don't know what you're doing because it is following random ass quest lines. I know Dark Souls 3.
No wife. This man gets no bitches on his dick.
No bitches on his dick.
He stabbed him good.
Yep,
Look at that.
Sure did.
20
That's
bucks.
my job. I got 20
do a lot of
bucks.
things for 20 bucks.
Listen, including stabbing a guy.
Oh yeah, and there's always those like little soul things. What's like, why don't people just eat those things when you get them?
You literally do. They are currently in your body, technically. That's why when you die, you need to go.
No, I meant like the little like soul item consumables.
They do also. Oh, because of what's it called? Because a lot of the time, there's not really a point to individually crush them until you're like short from a level. They are. It's basically solid souls. So if you like die and like you lose your souls, like you die a second time with you can't get your souls back. You still have like backup insurance. Generally, it stocks.
That I think is kind of funny. What do you mean? It's just stocks.
As in, like,
not much. Is it really that much?
It's a secret stock. I mean, it's literally not a stock, but it is in fact a secret stash of souls that you can eat if you're like a few souls short on level up, or if you like die and lose all your souls, so you don't lose everything. I'm a cool gamer, so I'm gonna do a cool gamer thing, and go fight that crystal lizard.
There's a crystal lizard?
Yeah, it's a crystal lizard. You'll see.
Okay.
Right up this hill, crystal lizard.
It's that guy?
Yeah, he's rolling the fuck up.
It's Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, it's Metal Sonic.
He looks like... That's not a metal.
I mean, is a crystal not a metal?
No,
Don't answer
it's
that
specifically a crystal.
But crystals are in the periodic table of metals and of metallic.
No, it's simply a state of matter. It's a type of solid. Shen, you're getting your ass handed to, my friend.
No, I'll be fine. I know spacing.
You almost just died right there.
No, I know spacing. Okay, this part where I say fuck it and throw black fire bombs this guy. Cause fuck this guy.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah. Wow, that is not enough damage. Got my shit rocked.
Yeah. Well, you died, Shen.
Yeah? This is not a death
how
list.
about that?
What if I edit out every death so it looks at thoughts? Toad? Good cool.
No. I will mention your every death.
Yeah?
You know what? I'll keep it as a list in my notes.
Okay, start writing down. You got nothing better to do, bitch.
Damn, bitch, why'd you guys out me out like that? Alright, hold on.
I'm gonna go two-handing weapons.
DS3.
Death list. One the big crystal lizard.
1 death. 2 crystal lizard.
I mean, two-handed weapons, you do a little bit more damage, but you can't shield.
I assume so, yeah.
And also,
And
you have a different
you
moveset.
can block with the sword?
Yeah, but it doesn't block much. It literally just, like, saves you. It prevents you from getting, like, knocked over, and, like, it reduces damage a tiny bit, but, like, it's not nearly as much as a shield would.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go back to the thingy.
No, I could. But I'll go back a little later when I have, like, a real weapon. Because,
That's not a real weapon?
No, the Assassin S-Stock is not a real weapon.
Why?
Because some of the classes don't really get a good weapon immediately. But I'm gonna get one soon, don't worry. Don't worry, people in the audience. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you will know soon. Do you? It's a really real weapon is. Oh, you don't?
I can tell you a good weapon right now.
Yeah, what is?
It's one that hurts.
Wow. Golly.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Do you need more spacing?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna be really annoying.
It's funny. It's a good bit.
I'm like, Shed, you're missing the spacing. Shed. You're getting wombo comboed into the corner. Why are you just stabbing them and not slashing them? You No?
Because that's what an S-Stock does, Toad. Holy shit.
What do you mean? You say that like I know this game.
An S-Stock is a piercing weapon.
Okay.
It's like a rapier, but not. It's a thrusting weapon. It's literally called a thrusting sword.
To be fair, I didn't know it was called the S-Talk.
I literally said S-Stock, but whatever.
No, I thought that was like... No, you know what? Alright. Oh, wait, you did it.
Yeah.
A Fading Soul. That's like $20 probably.
It's like 50, I think, which is insignificant
That's
right
pretty
now. Like I said,
What is
pretty
it?
cool. It is not. It is not pretty cool, in fact.
It's
I've
free
never-
money.
I mean, yeah.
I describe it as free money, so I mean, that's pretty cool in of itself.
Anyway, first boss fight.
Oh my god, hi! Are you in a wheelchair?
What?
I thought he was in a wheelchair. I'm not gonna lie to you.
My man says played Bloodborne.
Have I?
In Bloodborne, there's this guy Gurman. He's in a wheelchair.
Oh, his name was Gwen.
No, that's Dark Souls.
Oh.
Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. He's the sun god, but also the guy who linked the first flame.
Do you think Sunman would have been really cool about Gwen?
I mean, yeah, technically, like... You're referring to Solaire also. Solaire would be very cool about Gwyn.
Oh, I know. I know his name is Solera. I like referring to him as Sunman.
Okay.
It's what he is.
So this is Edict Gundyr. His thing is that he's a horrible monster man.
That's pretty. I shouldn't wait.
Phase 2 is easier than Phase 1 as long as you're just not stupid. He's like bigger and slower.
Jen, if you get hit, like right now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make fun of you. You're kind of stupid now. Yeah.
Don't do it, Gundyr.
Yeah.
Okay, time to gamer the fuck up.
Alright, Jen, don't die here. I'm gonna make fun of you. It'll be on the list.
Yeah. Rolled early. Yeah, I'm aware. Right down to Edict Gundyr, roll early. Go ahead and put it on the fucking list, yeah.
Yep, 1 death, 2.
Now I look like a real asshole because I also wasted my black fire bombs. I should
You
have just
didn't
used
waste all
it.
your flag. You know those things that you said were really cool and good?
Listen, fuck
They're all
you.
gone. You know what? When you fight him again, I'll figure out his name.
Yeah. It's Edict Gundyr. If you can't spell him, then fuck you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting till you get to the boss fight so I can spell his name. You have a sorcerer staff?
Yeah, because I have one spell, Spook, which lets you, which lets you, like, sneak around without making footsteps, which is alright in some sections.
Oh,
A lot of the, like, starting sorcerers are incredibly situational like this.
That's really funny.
Sorcery's thing is that that it has more variety than miracles, but, like, they're way less useful. A lot of them. They have way more niches. It is truly unfortunate that I beat it on that Gundyr fight, because, the first time you fight him is, like, easiest chance you have to fight him, because he lets you get, like, three free hits off when he pulls himself out.
Yeah.
And
Used
also,
all
I have
3 black fire bombs for her.
Yeah, I wasted all 3 black fire bombs on that.
Can you parry this guy?
Yeah. Not as grab.
Oh.
I'm not dead. Sorry.
You think you are?
No, I'm good.
Man, it's just like yummy Gatorade.
Hey, what'd you say
That's
about
awesome.
parrying him?
I didn't say you couldn't parry him. I said
No, but you asked if I
parry
could, and I
him.
said, yeah, you can.
Okay.
He's actually really easy to parry. I forgot that I could do this. You reminded me, Toad. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, you just had the shield. I was like, this bitch is just thrusting. No, dude, like, this man's insane.
Yeah, it's a thrusting weapon, as we established. So I'm,
Yeah, you have to, like, use your pelvis to get in there.
yeah, I'm getting into that. You obviously can't parry the big guy version. You can parry humanoid enemies most of the time.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that Gundyr works pretty well as, like, a barrier to entry, like, test for very early Dark Souls. Like, do you understand that you can parry humans and have to dodge monsters? Got him. Second try.
You did it. You did it.
Shook off the rust. Now we're back into it. And Toad, I'm never going to lose again.
Is it because of the coiled sword?
No, it's because I shook the rust off.
Okay. I
The
remember
cold sword is not a
very-
weapon, it's a key item.
Oh, okay. Well, how would I fucking know?
You know,
It's
fair.
a sword.
You know, fair. Yeah, it is called a coiled sword. You did pull it out of a guy that that coiled sword did kill him. So, like, you know, did make him like
Yeah.
that, maybe.
Well, you opened the doors.
I opened the big
Ooh,
doors.
a funny item.
Yep. A broken light sword.
It's broken.
Which sucks.
It's because it wasn't gay enough.
What?
Yeah, it was a broken straight sword. You know?
I hate you so much, dude.
I'm endearing, shut up.
Are you?
I would say so.
Oh,
Bitch, we've been friends for like 3 years. I would hope I am.
3 years? Also, that's such a low ballpark.
I think it's a pretty decent amount.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it genuinely. Some of the early ass like shitty little white enemies, white referring to skeletons, not the ethnicity of these guys. Like these shitty,
yeah.
these shitty little like corpse guys are like always up there in like the hardest like Dark Souls enemy type because they have like these wild flailing attacks that are hard to block, that are weird to block.
That's really funny.
Their boxes are just like huge for no reason.
Just saying that white people are fat.
No, I'm
and
saying that they swing
and
wildly.
flail around with...
Yeah.
Damn.
Oi, dog.
It's a dog. You got him.
I mean, now I got him. Free
Yeah,
stuff.
what do you
An ember.
Ooh, Ember. What
I'm
does that
currently-
do?
Embers are the Dark Souls 3 version of humanity. Humanity is a thing that gives you like a little bit of, what's it called? God, how to explain this? Being Embered allows you to do online play.
No, wait, hold on, Shen. Don't worry. I actually do remember watching a lot of Dark Souls 1, weirdly enough.
Yeah, Embers are the Dark Souls 3 version of humanity. Now you put the coiled sword here, and that makes it the real Dark Souls. This makes the real Firelink Shrine.
Oh, neat.
Gee, Dark Souls, I guess it really was a Firelink Shrine.
Now it's a bonfire with mystical powers.
Yep, like traveling and stuff.
Welcome to the I to the Lord to this end.
This is a firekeeper. They tend to flame. They support the Ashen Water chosen undead or whatever. What build are we going for? They also let you level up.
Let's. You know what, Shen? I want to get 100 luck.
No!
Aw. What does luck even do?
Increases drop rates a tiny bit.
That's really.
As in, like, singular points. No! It is a single point, which, a single point, item discovery of 110 means that you have something like a, meaning that you have something like a base 10% modifier on intelligence affects your, Intelligence affects sorcery scaling. Faith affects your miracle scaling.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through all the stats real fast. Vigorous health and nothing else. Tune is how much magic you got, and nothing else. Endurance is stamina, how much you can swing and stuff, as well as your magic and lightning defenses.
Okay.
Vitality is typically a crit load, which is important, but that's only a crit load. Strength is obviously weapon damage. Dex is weapon damage, typically with weapon scale. Strength is weapon damage with weapons that scale with strength, and Dex is weapon scaling with weapon scale with Dex. Intelligence is sorceries and pyromancy scaling. Faith is miracles and pyromancy scaling. That's when the pyromancy is bad, because it puts you in both stats.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I mean, you effectively need to bet a good pyromancer could also simultaneously be a good, also a good sorcerer and a good cleric build. It requires that you max like twice as many stats as either of the two for just pyromancy, which basically the thing is I throw a fireball in various forms.
So what are you picking?
I mean, what kind of build do you want? Do you want to go big boy? Do you want to go dex boy? Or do you want to go Spearman? What do you want to do?
I want you to do something stupid.
Some kind of a stupid caster?
Yeah.
Casters are fun.
Get in there, make a funny little sword out of energy.
That would be intelligence then. That'd be sorcerer.
Augers. Don't you like it? I keep making you do something else for it. Instead of just being a big sorcerer.
Very well. Then
Yeah, fine. I'll put some... Really, Toad? Toad, genuine question. For content.
I really don't care. You're
Okay,
the
yeah,
one playing
fair.
the game.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I'm gonna veto that also.
I was gonna say, oh, like, Shed, you're the one who's playing the damn game. Why am I picking it for you?
Yeah, fair. I'm gonna go big, strong boy, so, I'm gonna start scaling strength. Oh, hold into the strength, please. I want to use a big sword. I want to be Guts from Bazoik.
But what if you wanted to be the green twink boy?
I might build strength faith later. Serpico?
Yeah.
I mean, Serpico's also, like, strong, I presume, considering.
Yeah, but he doesn't use like a big sword.
Yeah, but, like, he can parry Guts' big swing, and, like, that's honestly pretty impressive.
Why does that key cost 20,000?
Because the key to the tower, somewhere in this built, somewhere in the world.
Okay.
Here's Andre. He's great. He.
His name's Andre?
Yeah, his name's Andre. He's Andre the blacksmith.
Okay.
There's his important thing is, fuck the Ashen Estus Flask. Because, I don't need to restore magic with the Ashen Estus Flask, you know?
Pretty bug. Wait, what if we the broken straight sword?
I mean, that wouldn't do anything. It lets you upgrade weapons by putting it Titanite into it.
Oh.
But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna upgrade the S-Stock because it's bad. I'm gonna get a real weapon. Real fast.
Okay. Go get it then. Bitch.
Went in the wrong direction for the halfway across. Took the slower route. It's fine. I'm not stupid, you're stupid.
Okay.
I took the long way and ran basically the entire circumference of Firelink there.
For the people at home, if you're wondering how the fuck what I'm doing, nothing. But if you wanted to picture how Toad is posturing himself, the easy way to put it is I'm just reading
Hey Toad, you see that guy up there?
No. Oh, hey, it's that guy up there.
He's the Sword Master.
He's got the sword. Is that what katana is?
It's the Uchi Katana.
Oh,
And he's really hard but cool. He's really hard to beat him, but his sword is really cool. Because he's the Sword Master.
Don't die now, Shen.
I'm not. If I do, you're allowed to make fun of me. You're gonna make fun of me.
I could put on my funny little
Uh-oh. Well.
Alright.
How do you feel about that one?
It's funny. One death to Swordmaster?
Fell off cliff fighting Swordmaster. Also, did you write down edicts correctly?
Yes.
Yay.
To falling off cliff fighting Swordmaster. It's like it's a Minecraft text.
Yeah.
You know how you die in Minecraft?
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Doomed to fall while fighting Swordmaster.
Yeah.
Terrible. Stupid. Anyway, I'm round two. Round two, motherfucker!
Hey, Shen, I have a really... You know what? I have something really stupid
So
to
actually
tell
give me a huge solid and set a timer for like 50-ish minutes. I forgot to set a timer. Set a timer.
For like 50 from now?
Yeah, 50 from now. It's been about, what, 10, 15?
Sure. I think 50 minutes. Bonk. Alright, there we go, 50 minutes from now. Which is
so what I'm trying to do with Swordmasters, I'm trying to trick him into walking backwards off that cliff, because that's a thing that he does sometimes. Like this! Now fall off, please. Nope, shit.
Please?
This that sort of hurts a lot. Because
Yeah,
it's a cool sword.
I assume you're not supposed to fight him at this point, right?
Probably not, no, but like, also, like, Dark Souls difficulty is always relative.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Shen, don't do it again. Don't make me put 2.
Yeah. Okay, let's make this count. Nope, shit.
Alright.
Come on, back up the cliff, man. Come on. You're so close.
Our second death of a character.
Yeah.
Alright, I can't put, you know, I'm gonna just put just fighting Swordmaster.
I'm gonna get that Uchi. I'm gonna get the Uchi Katana. Will I? Nah. I'll come back to the Uchi, maybe.
Fell off cliff once. I'll put that in as a parentheses.
Yep.
Or parenthetical? Is that how you refer to it, as a singular?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I learned
parenthetical.
something.
Did you?
Oh hey, it's not blocked anymore.
I mean, yeah. It's the certified filing shrine is too big for the game to not render it as one zone, so something that just blocks it off as 2 zones. So here's a fun trick. If you're a gamer, which I am.
Where's the trick? Where's the trick?
Jumping off this tree to get onto that roof early. Because you're supposed to, like, get more stuff as time goes on, like, you unlock the key and stuff. You can just not do that. And, get onto that rooftop early.
You wanna, like...
God, we're so close.
Alright, Jen, I'm gonna be a real bitch and say, you can do it.
Got it! As you say, you could be a bitch. And you did say I could do it. Because I knew I could. So I can run around on the rooftops and shit. You can screw around like a rat.
Are you using the shield so you can get better, like,
yeah, so
a
I can
better way of...
better, because you move a little slower. And you get move straight on easier. Oh yeah, that's the crow. That's for Estes Yard.
Where's the crow?
Yeah.
It's up there?
Yeah, packed a big hole in that roof and then built its nest there. And you drop items there to trade to the crow. Later on, you get an item that you can trade for the Solaire gear. For Solaire stuff.
Ooh, a chest. Is that a mimic?
Chest. Nope.
Oh.
Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Very important ring. Fallen Fellows, you'd more souls. By like 20% more souls.
Shen, you've given yourself looting 1 permanently.
Yeah, it's the XP share. Genuinely, it's a lucky egg.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's really good to get it early.
Sorry, hold on, wait. What did I refer to it as, and what did you call it again?
You said looting 1, and I said lucky egg. You said
that
looting 1 from Minecraft, and I said lucky egg from Pokemon. Yep.
Are you going backwards?
No, this is the first real area. You need the Firelink Shrine so you can teleport. Which is also kind of strange that, like, Dark Souls 3, like, the first area is not connected to Firelink Shrine. You have to teleport here.
That's kind of weird.
Dark Souls 1 does a thing where the entire world is connected really, really cohesively, and it's really interesting. And Dark Souls 3 is way more, like, teleporty around. High Wall of Lothric.
Where's my Snoopy doggy dog?
Also, bonfires are literally everywhere, and you can teleport between all of them.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, it's good. It makes runbacks not bad.
Yeah, it makes it pretty PogChamp. I remember that was like a big thing that some people complained about.
Yeah.
For Dark Souls 1, that was just
they romanticized the fucking runback, which is crazy.
Oh yeah, Sean, when I tell you I used to watch Dark Souls 1, the YouTuber I used to watch did
Hey, you know the thing I said about how whites are kind of the hardest enemy in the universe because there's a billion of them and they attack in really weird ways? Because they just kind of mass at you with huge hitboxes? God, it's a real mosh down here. It's a real mosh down here. This is why I also describe, like, getting the shit down you as a mosh all the time. Because this is my experience. Of guys just flailing wildly at you. And they don't hurt that much, but there's a lot of them. And they will hit you. The broken straight sword.
Hey, look at a broken straight sword.
Is there...
New pants. Trousers? New pants unlocked?
Murders a man for his pants. They're not even that good. Fuck you.
They're worse.
Why are you wearing shit pants?
I mean, he's kind of dead.
Yeah, no fair. Yeah, you do kind of die. On your pants and die.
Why do you kill the little guys like that?
Free souls.
That makes sense. Dead.
Also, the guys who scream, when they scream, all the praying guys within a specific range run through their aid.
Okay.
That's like the other actual reason. And some of them have like actual gear. Also, hey, a dead dragon.
Oh, is it dead, actually?
Yeah, it's very dead. It got shot by a bunch of arrows or something.
Does it ever come back?
No.
Sean, I know when you're fucking smiling. That bitch is coming back.
No. I don't know what you're talking about, Toad. There's no way you could possibly. Binoculars, so I can look at stuff. I'm honestly gonna hotbar binoculars, genuinely.
So you can look at stuff?
Yeah, let's look at stuff.
Let's look at the dragon. Is it breathing? No.
No, let's get a little closer to see.
It just shits itself.
No, it's very much dead.
Stab it.
It's like disintegrating. Because everything in this game is about... Because Dark Souls 3, like more than the rest of them, is about decay. The entropy of everything is falling apart. Oh, hey, Super Gold Pine Resin.
What does that do?
Makes the sword lightning magic for a little bit.
That's pretty neat.
That's what pine resins do. I was trying to remember if I had the kick on the S-Dock move. I don't think the S-Dock has
Yeah,
kick.
I was gonna ask you, I'm like, is there a kick button? I feel like there's a kick button.
In Dark Souls 1 there is. In Dark Souls 3 it varies. No, it's shield splitter.
What does that do?
Probably splits shields.
Have you tried
Considering
it?
the name. I don't remember. I don't use the S-Dock
You
because it's
wanna
not
try
good. What I'm looking for is sometimes some of these guys will drop like a broadsword or a spear or something. And that's really good.
Damn, this bitch got shot. You gotta get shot.
No, I'll be fine. See? I'll be fine.
You know what, John? I'm gonna put a lid
Ouch.
here. I'm gonna put died the white man. No context. Hey, look, I can put that in.
Got.
One death to, I'll spell it correctly, white man.
Yep, spelled like the way you spell skeleton.
No, like the white, no, like the Yu-Gi-Oh archetype.
Well, yeah. You know whites come from, like... You know the Yu-Gi-Oh archetype is, like, named after a thing, right, Ted?
Yeah, man, I definitely just didn't know of it my entire life.
Yeah, skulls are real. Skull Servant is based off of skull.
No, skulls
Skeletons
are
are
real
real.
is so fucking funny.
Yeah, skulls are real. Oh, hey, it's a big
Skulls are
dog.
real. Oh my god, 2 big dogs.
I'm gonna avoid these guys. They're assholes.
Don't die to white dogs.
Not gonna die to that guy either. Gotta grab that and get rolling. That guy's a big axe. And a great personality.
Damn. I must hate, you know, I would hate him in the locker room.
That guy's a big halberd that he can drop. Oh, dogs are the worst because their hitboxes are really big, so you can't just roll past them. And they're fast.
That's another one to,
Dogs?
1 death to white dog.
Yeah. I'm rusty. It's been a minute. It's been like 6 months since I played Dark Souls 3.
I don't play, so I'm like, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're not gonna kill them again?
Why would I? I know the run past. Listen, once you know the like routing. Fun fact: Dark Souls on typical plays is like 90% routing. Genuinely.
It's just you're running through everything.
Yeah. It's pretty
You're not
effective.
even going for souls.
I am going for souls because of this. You'll see. Open it and whoop. Bye. Have fun out there.
Yippee! How many souls was that?
370.
You know, if each body held 1 soul, how do they have so many little souls?
Because souls are also food, and also these are not like humans. These are
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm
basically
like, did they
undead.
just like start eating souls?
Yeah, they're undead. They fell for the undead first and pulled it out. Following this process in Dark Souls lore, it happens if you become undead, you have a permanent like person. And
humanities for?
what?
That's what I remember from Dark Souls 1. When you
Yeah.
die, you lose like a little bit of your permanent health, and you have to use a humanity to get it back.
No, that's Dark Souls 2. Theolus.
Oh.
Oh,
I
hey, a
remember
chest. But this one,
That's a mimic.
the chain on it is different. It is in fact a mimic. Good job, Toad.
Yippee. Oh, damn, this bitch is low.
Yeah, mimics are scary in Dark Souls. They're very strange. They'll kick you and roundhouse kick you. And like spin around and grab you.
Ones.
But the goal of this one is to yakety sack them. Genuinely. That guy's a dark axe, which is pretty good as an early weapon. These are going to take me a while to, like, you know, get them. Cause, like, I can yakety sack them all day. But, like, you want to, like, get the axe? Like, that's going to take him.
Why didn't you just lead him outside?
Because he won't go through the gate because his head is too big.
Oh, I'm like, I feel like his head is too big.
Also, hitboxes are weird. Mimic's hitboxes in this game are very strange because they're very tall and lanky, and like their arm hitboxes are very strange. Okay, grab. Uh-oh. I might be dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
That's death. Me when I give you sandals?
Fun fact, in Dark Souls 1, literally every like command grab attack you could mash out of, really, if you like mash hard enough to like reduce damage that you take. In Dark Souls 3, there's actually one enemy in the entire video game you can mash out of.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, I have to write that down. Hold on.
Yeah?
One death to Mimic. Eventually, you'll just keep hitting these guys so I can put 2 on them.
Yeah? Just gonna run past and, do the route, but I'm not gonna fight
That's
the
at
Link this
least-
time.
That's 7 deaths.
Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? You read my fucking mind, dude!
It's like, I know you're a dumbass.
You literally faked me out. Aimed up and then changed as soon as I jumped off. That's crazy.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, Jen, hold on, pause the recording.
Alrighty, a blood
Or not.
fire.
PK fire?
PK fire, made of bonfire. Ran up to a guy
I'm
and
having
set
a
his shit on fire.
I'm having a goon-tastic day, by the way, Shed. I'll be for real.
I think you said goontastic and the tastic earlier. Also, what is it with you and goontastic? What is so goontastic, Ted?
Well, for one, I was talking to my boyfriend earlier.
Whoa.
Great guy, great guy.
Without me?
I mean, do you want to? I could definitely arrange that.
No, what? Oh.
No, I didn't. No, I meant we could talk with him. You fuck. I didn't mean you could have a goontastic day with him.
I was doing the joke that I was your boyfriend.
Oh, you're not.
No, nowhere.
For all the listeners out there, no.
Oh,
Let this
We
bitch
might.
cry about it.
we might. We're heterosexual life partners.
You know what? We'll do. I can take that. Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's a big night. Like a real night.
Does he give you a funny item sometimes?
Yeah. I think he dropped like all of his gear as rare drops. Like all of his fucking stuff is a rare drop, but he's hard.
Wait.
He's hard!
I'm hard. Actually, wait, hold on, wait, Chen. I need alright, 2 things.
You gonna count up on that one? Or are you gonna be cool?
Yeah. No.
I'm not gonna
One.
be that guy, I don't think.
Hold on. 1 death to. What do we call that guy?
Big, Balder Knight. They're called Balder Knights.
Balder Knight. Also, let me put the timer on.
Yep.
Timer good.
About 20 minutes in this episode.
Okay. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Like,
Yeah, you're gonna act
it's
my
just
block
miss.
because, you know, I got a Dark Souls.
I like how you kind of just like.
Time.
No, that's fair. You just gotta run past the guy.
I mean, yeah, I don't need to go that direction. I came here, now you just go down further.
Are we just trying to find a sword or something to
Yes,
use?
genuinely. Yes, genuinely. Like
That's fair.
a real sword that, like, works. There's really want a slashing weapon, which I know there are broadswords at some point. There's a whole bunch of guys that do drop broadswords pretty handily. Wow, cool. Good for you, bud.
Whoa.
Well, they just lined up right easy for me. Funny old film photo.
That's what's so good about
It is,
thrusting. It lines up.
I mean, yeah. The issue is
That's
that, like, you know, it's
experience.
not good against shield enemies, and it's not good against
But that's
big
what shield
enemies.
splitter's for, ain't it?
Not really.
Does it not split their shields?
I mean, it kind of does, but, like, you know, a lot of the time shield guys also have big poise. Oh yeah, poise is a stat in Dark Souls that affects, like, your armor that you have for your attacks and also reduces your damage that you take, and affects other things. It affects
that's
numerous things, and in some Dark Souls games, it's a stat that you can level up. I'm looking at Dark Souls 2.
Weird. Why can you level up bleed?
Technically that's also what luck can affect. Luck also affects, like, status effects to speed, sometimes. On some very specific weapons do luck scale. As in the very specifically a Corvian Grey Knife that does that. Mail
Oh, hey,
for
it's a sword.
It's not, it's a really bad dagger. Like a comically terrible dagger.
Oh. I mean, to be fair, it is to break mail, so I'm not surprised.
Oh, hey, there's a friend of ours, but he's in a big prison cell. We gotta get him out somehow.
Where's
That's
the
great,
key?
Rat.
Do we have to
He's
buy the key or find the key?
We gotta find the key. There's a dead guard somewhere that has a key. But he's
Is that
not
the
around
guy?
here, he's somewhere else.
Okay.
So, back up the stairs we go. I really just went down there to establish this later.
Okay. For future recording.
I mean, yeah. I'm probably not even future recording, because, like, Best case scenario, I can clear like most of Wall of Lothric in an episode. Probably 2 episodes for sure. I can definitely 2 episode it, but hoping to get it in 1 episode. Oh, hey, another dead dragon. And more guys praying. Just stuff.
That's definitely dead for real. Yep.
I'm gonna be really cool. I'm gonna grab this and book it, because something bad's about to happen. There.
The dragon's getting up, isn't it?
No, it's a guy's having an actual like mental breakdown, turning into a like you know what Edict's gonna do here? I turn into a big slime monster. One of those guys up there on that roof experiencing the slime thing is becoming a slime monster. And
he's experiencing. You know, John, you know what it is? He's that printer guy from the Teen Titans movie.
Oh yeah!
You watched the Teen Titans movie?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it several times.
Yeah.
In Tokyo.
Yeah.
I don't know if that one holds up as well.
No, probably not. It is kind of. No, you know
it
what
feels
does hold up?
racist at a lot of points.
No, it does. You know what does hold
it
up?
It probably
well,
feels racist. Both to like the Japanese people, obviously, and also like at least in part 2 specifically Cyborg's depicted in that movie.
Yeah,
I think the one and only like joke they do with Cyborg in the Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo is that he goes to an all-you-can-eat buffet and like runs them out of house and home. And they're trying to like drive him off and he will eat anything.
Yeah, I think he was eating crab, and I think that's what he was eating originally. Like literal seafood boil type shit.
Yeah. It's also Water Knight. He's a shield figure and spear variant. That's the other thing that makes Hidetaka Miyazaki the Dark Souls man. Fucking genius. He designed such good enemy variety. Hopefully Shield Guy. Yep, he's chasing me. Cool. There is an eagle kite shield, I believe, somewhere around here. That is a green blossom. Shit. I'm thinking of a different ledge. Nope, it's literally in this chest.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey, it's Straight Sword. I knew it was somewhere around here. I don't have strength for it. Wait, do I not? Wanting to check.
Do you not?
No, I thought it did. Oh god, am I stupid? Where's stats? What did I check?
I don't know. Present attributes.
Where's the stats requirement? I know.
Are you not holding it right now?
Am I stupid? Have I like become stupid? No, dots at the bottom. Oh, I need 12 I need 12 faith. It's a faith weapon. That's why.
Oh.
I forgot they changed it so in Dark Souls 3, so it's at the bottom instead of in the middle there. So 1 and 2, it's in the middle.
So now we're stuck with the E-Stock still.
I mean, we still have the E-Stock, yeah, but like, there's a lot of boys down here. It's a real boy party. That's right. Literally across that thing is the. Yep, they noticed me. I'm gonna grab as much loot and move. Get rolling. Segment shard. There's an essence shard down here. That's the key. That's right. That's Selkie. That's fine because he died in mid-progress.
Yippers.
I entirely remember knowing I would die from that because there's 2 dogs and 2 axe guys.
Yeah.
Hey, a Selkie. I wonder what cell that's for. Was it the thing that I established 20 minutes ago? Less than 20 minutes ago. 1 minute ago. Yeah, this is the Grey Rat Bookit. This is a Grey Rat Boogie.
I'm surprised he didn't take damage. It looked like he just fell.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fine.
No, we eat those. It's okay.
We eat those. Listen, those aren't black fire bombs. They're regular fire bombs. Hi, Grey Rat.
They're oil.
Hi, Grey Rat.
They're all of.
Yeah, see ya. Thanks for your spin ring. Bye.
He's
gone. It increases my defense when my HP is low, which is kind of pointless because if my HP is low, reducing damage that I take is not going to do anything. Considering.
Is it like a percentage thing? If I have like a ton of health, it would work.
No. It's when your health falls in the last like 16th, which is a nothing sliver of health.
Oh.
The really good one with the red tier stone increases your damage when your HP is low, because as long as you don't get hit, you're good. You can do way more damage.
Oh.
Yeah, blue turn
is that why there was a strategy of you just burn yourself?
Yes, that is what you're thinking of, is the red tier stone ring, and specifically dropping your health low on purpose so you can do a one-shot. You can do, like, way more damage.
Is that the Squid Man?
Yep. And also a Silver Squid that I do want to get.
You got it, Chen, don't worry.
Get back here, you son of a bitch. Bro, what? There it is.
There you go.
Thanks. Bye.
What did he give you?
Rare Titanite.
Okay.
And I'm doing basically the exact same run through, except, you know, not dying like a stupid idiot and bait this guy out. See ya. Yep. Swordman. I think this is an actual straight sword, hopefully. Yes, broadsword! And now I have a real weapon. I need a weapon. Ring up. And I have a real weapon.
Sweet. Now kill that guy.
No.
Okay.
That's some damage. Silver Eagle Crate Shield, I told you. I knew. Now I have real gear. I no longer have the assassin garbage. The assassin
Shen now
weapons are bad.
Shen now has the Lyos gear from
that's the SPC I'm thinking of. Let's not get stabbed again.
We got the cells behind us.
I could. I'm trying to reposition. Really fight them one-on-one.
Fair enough.
That's fine.
I didn't backstab the guy.
Because backstabbing requires that you want the thing, really.
Oh.
Backstab
like
parry has a series of things you have to lock you into an animation, and you can't do that if you're like doing an input. And Dark Souls is one of those games where you buffer input for things.
Gotcha.
And I just need to go. Now I got the souls, and now I need to go back out there. Go do the actual thing. I fell down here. It's time to get a move in, because there's also a big boy. Nice, got a good.
Is that guy here locked?
Yeah, it's that guy. I'm trying to avoid him. Shit, went the wrong direction. Fuck. They're coming. I game her up. And get moving. Another Ember.
Ooh,
Nice.
Ember.
Rolling. What I'm basically trying to get to is I'm trying to get the next shortcut, which is this elevator up here.
Oh, gotcha. Neat.
That's what I was thinking of when I got attacked by those two dogs before.
Oh, you almost got shot. Damn.
Yeah. That's why moving that's called a serpentine formation. It's to avoid arrows.
Pog.
This elevator is super fucking useful because if I go out this door, you're gonna recognize these stairs. Oh hey, it's those stairs in the X guy.
Oh hey, it's an item.
Yep. It's fine. I'll get the next one. Shit. What? That
in
is
hell.
Okay.
Right,
Okay. The next one.
Alright, hold on, wait. I have to put I have to log for third death to white man.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I forgot to call the guy that was when you got cornered by the two dogs and the guy.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go get a boat by going up here.
What are you doing?
No, that's the other one. Shit. I'm thinking of the other bonfire. So now you see this bonfire that I got to, that like ran past the guy and like there was the big guy with the halberd and stuff. And I totally have bypassed this bonfire by going back to the first one. You know the other direction they jumped off or went in the wrong direction and realized?
No.
I was thinking...
No, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, what about it?
Okay, yeah, this one here. If you jump off those stairs and go down, you can hit that elevator.
Oh.
See? It goes in a big circle.
Whoa.
Like, yeah, Dark Souls 3 had a lot more, like, separated areas. But, like, within areas itself, it still is built like Dark Souls 1, where it's kind of a labyrinth.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
The shortcuts. Where shortcuts lead to shortcuts that cancel out other bonfires is the whole point. That's why there's a million bonfires, because you cancel a million bonfires to make shortcuts.
Heck yeah, dude.
Now the run back, it took about 30 seconds every time. Now it took about 10.
Whoa.
Free thing here. Green blossoms. Now. Hey, Doug, do you want to go fight a boss? How much time do we have?
Yeah, let's go see. We got about like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I can do it.
Don't die.
I won't. I'm not gonna blue ball I'm not gonna blue ball our audience. Now, Toad, there are technically two bosses I could fight. I could fight an easy boss and a much, much harder boss.
Do you mean by punching that guy in the face?
Yeah, punching her, you could trigger a mid-game boss early, but I'm not gonna do that unless people in the comments really want it. I'm gonna fight the intense boss.
Does my opinion not matter?
What?
And
I mean, Toad, I asked your opinion. I literally said, do you want me to fight the easy boss or the harder boss?
I didn't know that. Well, you didn't tell me that was the easy boss or not.
Oh, that was the hard. That would be the hard boss if I fight that guy. I'm gonna fight the easy boss because I'm already here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, you already ran to the easy boss, so I mean, I guess we're fighting that one.
Yeah. You ready to fight Sport?
Sure.
I'm gonna touch the door and it's gonna be really easy, and then I'm gonna do stuff. Oh yeah, also, I still had to go talk to that lady to get the blue banner.
God, you look so ugly.
Yeah. He came out of the this boss comes out of the common dimension.
Alright, alright, Taggle. Get in there, buddy.
Taggle, you're ready to face the board.
Board?
Board
Oh,
of the Boreal Valley. This dude's a freak. So I don't understand pet play. He gets to be the dog, and what? I'm supposed to fuck the dog? Yeah, bro. You get to fuck the dog.
The dog in question.
Yeah. So this is a human man that was wearing cursed armor that cursed him to walk like a dog.
Kinky.
And the trick to being this guy is just kind of crawling with his boots. And stabbing
Yeah, I was just saying.
over and over. Because he's a big stupid idiot who can't, like, you know, just crouch and count you. Like, he's gonna hide his boots.
Oh, what the fuck is his stats effect that he can inflict?
Ice. Which is a big burst damage that happens. Like, you know, that requires me to get hit. I'm not gonna get hit a lot.
Alright, just get up in his gooch, dude.
Phase 2, fight. Oh yeah, fun Dark Souls, most everything. Every single boss is a phase 2, which they get through, they get roughly halfway. But, phase 2 for Mort is really easy because he just does this a lot. It's really easy to ignore that ice breath and just like wail on his boots.
Get hit again.
Fun fact, every time in like D&D that I describe Nat 1 as a character punching themselves in the nuts, I think of Mort. Genuinely. Because he's just hiding his boots and he can't hit you. He punches himself in the nuts. You not?
That's kind of fun. No, that's fair. Oh, this is where the boss music comes in for Dark Souls that I keep hearing.
That is the generic one.
Yeah.
First ride Mort.
Whoa.
Got right in the Boreal Valley.
Honestly, an air of fire destroyed.
Yep, he's an air of fire. Ember restored. I get free bonfire lit. Get a fuck ton of souls.
Does the Ember do anything?
Yeah, it lets you go online. Also, you can consume an Ember to be it's a one-time use heal. And you only get like one per run through because once you're embered, you can't un-ember. It's a more balanced version of Humanity. Humanity does in fact full heal you, and it is just like a slightly slower Estus. But you can have like infinitely many of them. You can have like 90.
Yeah, I don't know, that is the thing I did remember where it was like, yeah, no, they use the Estus flask because definitely like the quick heals, but like a Humanity is like cool.
Humanity is like, I'm desperate and running through a DPS check.
Oh no, the actual thing I remember for it was good for like when you were trying to like farm souls. So what you would do, you would just use the fucking Humanities to heal.
I'm just gonna commit some Titanite into Broadsword. Oh hey, it's Grey Rat! Hi, Grey Rat!
Hi, friend!
Grey Rat is great because he runs a crazy shop where he sells basically everything. He sells starting gear.
Cool. That's neat. What's that armor set?
The armor set is the hard leather set. You could also the thief mask, but you know. So I want the bastard sword. I want to build big strength.
I mean, you have the souls for it, but also, hold on.
I don't have the strength to but I could build the strength for it.
Yeah, I was trying to also, we could use the souls that we have now to build it to 14 faith for the other sword we have already.
We could. Let me check the stats on that just to be sure.
I think we have a 10 faith right now.
Yes, we have a.
No, we need a 12 faith actually.
I need to put 3 points into faith for this. It's 129.
I'd say worth.
This is literally a 128. It's literally identical.
Yeah. Oh, but it uses faith.
I mean, yeah, but like, you know, it doesn't faith scale, and also its scaling is worse. This is a DD.
I would say, hold on, Sean. I would argue that thing is technically better because you have to just upgrade the broadsword.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's a +1. Weapons go up to +15, and also this one scales better.
How would I fucking know?
You know, fair. Scaling is a thing in Dark Souls weapons, which is what's it called? Let me
Does
show
it get
you.
lizards?
See how it has like a C, D. It goes.
No.
It goes. Oh, it's A, B, C, D, E.
Oh, they get grades?
Scaling determines that, like, you see the plus 18. That is based on my scaling. It's a very complicated system that they simplified into A, B, C, D, E, but there's like high C and low C and high B and low B and so on and so forth. It's very specific percentiles. That you just kind of need to have a wiki open to like actually do the math on it if you want to like do the math directly.
So the broadsword is just good mathematically speaking?
The broadsword is just better mathematically speaking because because its strength and dex both scale better. I'm probably not gonna lock in the broadsword. I'm gonna pick up something else at some point.
Should we grab more health?
I was thinking. I mean, 16 strength is a good threshold for like strong strength-based weapons. Like,
I
if
guess
they got
so.
a couple of thousand souls, which actually, a couple of thousand souls.
A couple thousand, you say?
I think 8 of these could be it. Please, be a chunk. It's a chunk.
1600. And
Another
all
50.
soul. $50.
He needed 3k for the bastard sword, so I don't have enough yet, but I will soon.
Yeah.
How much time do we have left, Toad?
We should have 2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, so you have to travel here, then use the bonfire to load up the area.
Yeah, it's only a problem in Firelink Shrine. It's very strange that it even is a problem in Firelink Shrine. We have no idea why it didn't fix that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there not like a mod for this, or?
There might be, but like, modding in Dark Souls 3 is really weird. And modding in all 3 games is really weird.
Do we have to rest again?
No, it should just wake as soon as you fucking, what's it called? As soon as you, like, actually, like, load the zone. Whoops. Oh well.
She
I
kills you.
schmunked off her. I schmunked right off her.
I thought that guy was
That
gonna
knight
kill
was
you. I'm
so
not gonna lie
solid.
to
That shadow was so solid and, like, so clear that I thought the knight was here to fight me. I was like, what?
Shen, when I tell you, I thought the exact same thing. I'm like, Shen, are you gonna
He's here to fight me.
fight this thing?
I clicked in the stick to lock on.
I saw. Damn, we got fucking stand stuff, and they're like, oh wait, no, that's a shadow. Never mind.
Oh, that's a ghost. Let's fight the master. He's the master.
Masters.
Now I have a real shield that can, like, block stuff, which means I'm gonna fuck him. Fuck you! Oh yeah, and I do real damage to this guy. Now.
Fuck you, Jim.
Fuck you, Jim! You're in hell, Jim! Jim Swordmasters! Oh my god, he parried my ass! Ooh,
Shen,
ooh.
don't die, I swear to fucking
Magic
god.
pixel. We're fine, we're fine. I'm cool. I'm a cool gamer. I'm not gonna get Swordmastered on.
Again.
Okay, so I found the neutral. It's just you swing 4 times, then roll away at the same time that he rolls. Got him.
Yippee.
I never lose the same fight twice.
Another shield.
The Uchikatana. Oh, hey! I can't
There's a guy
believe you
here
wanted
for
to
the-
try that shit. You, like, jumped off the stairs for that.
I honestly would have done the same thing, to be fair.
You really thought he was onto something.
I also would have thought he was onto
So
something.
that's the Uchikatana. It's a dex weapon. It's comically strong, because it inflicts really high bleed. And also, like, you know, if you're building dex, it's the best dex weapon to do for this early on.
But we're building strength, so we're not.
We're building strength. It's still fun to have, the Uchi. Because
Okay.
later on, there will be weapons that require, like, you know, 16 strength. Like, the goal is that I'm gonna have, like, 16 strength, 16 dex, and they can basically use, like, most of the weapons in this video game. I can swap around depending on the needs, you know?
What does the bone do again? It just puts you back
Homeward
to the
Bones
last shrine you
teleport you back to
visited?
the last bonfire.
Grab this item already?
I
just grabbing
now
souls?
grabbed it. Well, most of it's just us running around and cleaning
Actually,
up
don't
loose
you want
ends.
to just wait? Do you want to just level up your dex now while we have the chance?
It's gonna take me, like, my dex is base 12, it's gonna take me, like, 5 level ups to do that.
Is that not enough?
No. 4,000 souls is, like, a level up now. Leveling scales, it's 2 level ups. Actually, my dex is, holy shit! Wow, Toad, thanks!
Fucking right. Fuck you. My dick can now be sucked.
Damn.
That's
Well, I should make a flame.
Well, Toad's dick is hard. I got the Uchi Katana now. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Fellatio Samatio.
We've gone from having no weapons to having real weapons, like, pretty fast in the course of, like, less than 20 minutes, so, that's pretty cool. But with
20
that,
minutes.
we're gonna call the first episode here.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, this has been the Souls of Many Dark.
Every dark
3.
has its soul. As my favorite character says, John Dark Soul.